average team, they get them down at the 12. A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. Nice job finding the seam. 8 of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
Second and 1 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A short one that is caught by Fenner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
from the 33. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Judkins. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Whoa, big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The Giants
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 41 yards.
First and goal, New York.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air once more is Dart. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in, and now here comes 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Looking across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's another
19
first down. First and 10.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready! Cooking like ready! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Hawk 7.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 1st down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19. Let's go now.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
26. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Past the 60. Past the 60.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw. As caught, that's Lane. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Ready? 60 by 60. Go.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
79 Broncos.
They run it once more with Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's third down and a few inches.
60 back. Mustang 19. Ready?
They try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go now. Check. Bounce. Bronco 80. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. So let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And a much-needed one as well. That's a gain of 72 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a...
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Ready. 280. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready. 280. Let's go.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.